Good evening. Welcome to Jim Mumey's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast for September 10th to 22nd. September 10th to the 14th. This is what we're forecasting. We have a ridge here south of the Aleutians. We have a trough here over Western Canada into the northern Rockies region. And we have a ridge here over the east and down here across southern plains, 5 and 4 DM. We go the pattern is pretty much in agreement. We go through the days and then we go to the end of the period. We see very little change, maybe a flatten of the ridge, and then we look at the other models. They're pretty good agreement on this. Locally heavy rainfall is forecast from the middle and upper Mississippi Valley to the Ohio Valley. Heavy rainfall is also possible from the northern mid-Atlantic into the northeast. And temperatures will be above normal from the northern central plains into the upper Midwest and the front range of the Rockies. Temperatures at 10 degrees below normal forecast from the Great Lakes to California. The period for September 13th to 17th. Still, models are in agreement showing very little change in circulation. We still have a ridge here off the west coast, along or off the west coast, and we have a ridge with a zone of flow in the east. The trough still remains across the northern Rockies, northern Mississippi Valley. And then we go to the end of the period. We go to the 17th. Whoops, I don't have these models. We go to the 17th, and you can see the flow kind of like flattens out a little bit. We still have a weak trough here in the northwest. And you can see the rest of the models, they're pretty good agreement. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the West Coast states, above normal temperatures for this region, and here forecasting temperatures at 3 to 9 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures forecast for this region with anomalies of 3 to 9 degrees below normal. Precipitation, I'm calling for below normal precipitation for the Northwest, and below normal precipitation forecast for the eastern Gulf Coast states, the Mid-Atlantic, the Southeast, and the Northeast. Now we're going to look at the period for September 18th to 22nd. And I'm having trouble with these models during this period. Okay, I don't have the GFS. Okay, the models that I do have, they're showing very little change in the overall circulation. Maybe a flattening of the flow as we go to late in the period. But generally expecting a ridge in the west and in the east with a trough somewhere in between. The climate forecast system is broadcasting a broader flow. We have a trough here in the northwest, trough somewhere across here. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here and for here, and where I'm forecasting anomalies will be 2 to 8 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures forecast for this region with anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees. And for precipitation, forecasting above normal precipitation for this region here, and below normal precipitation forecast for the northern plains, upper Mississippi Valley, and also for the northern Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for September 10th to 22nd. Thanks for coming to Jim Mumey's World of Weather, and have a good day.